There's 6 different collectibles here in Mafia 3. I'm gonna start off by collecting the Playboys because I'm just gonna go in order. I'm not gonna show them all on screen for obvious reasons. YouTube does not consider Playboys to be art, even though in this case they would be art. To them, it's just nudity. So if it shows nipple, basically, that's where it draws the line. So I won't show any of those. I'm not gonna say you can find these images online. You can, but just be aware of that. If I cut the screen to black, I'm just gonna describe what the picture shows, but I won't show anything, and that's the reason why YouTube's against that. They're also against me calling one of the missions the Righteously Fucked, even though it has 0 sex in it. First Playboy you'll find in the entire game is the one I'm going to start off with. It's the one here at Sammy's bar in your player home bedroom. Oh, it says Vargas painting. Oh, is both here? There's 2 here. But there is a Playboy here. We're going to go ahead and head on downstairs. It's our nice little player home. Our bed, our safe, our Playboy. Painting must be upstairs. I can't turn my vision on here. Oh no, here's the painting. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the screen if it's not, like if it's showable, I'll show it. It doesn't put it full over the whole screen like it does the other ones. This one's not bad. She's fully clothed, wearing a dress. This is the August 1964 issue. Doesn't tell us who the girls are on the cover, so I don't know if they're real people. Yeah, there you go. Our next Playboy here in the Hollow is near where Donovan lives, or just down the street from Sammy's bar. It's in a laundromat. It's in the Everyday laundromat.
Howdy, howdy. How you doing?
Pardon me, young man.
In the employees room. See, I don't know where any of these are. They're just on my map because of the way the game works. Let me mute up the screen. Okay, because the issue that you see on the cover on the ground is not the issue that you see in the game. I think they're all the same static Playboy picture. What is it? Collection. So it's just the rabbit. Just the Playboy rabbit. This is the August 1966 issue. Nothing special about this one. Our next Playboy is here at, I don't remember. We took someone down here. I don't remember which person we beat up. It was the beginning of the game. But it's near the Fairham Grocery, or Best Oil, or just south of, where you meet Emmanuel. Just head south. And it's in the house where we beat the guy up. So, same routine. Alright, not too bad. So far none of them have been as bad as they were in the second game, where they just flat show nudity. Are any of them going to be naked? Am I safe? So, yeah, there you go. That looks like that is AI, to be honest. Okay. So it's a man holding a woman. as he's unzipping her dress. It's the November 1967 issue. They were 60 cents then. I guess I should have paid attention to their prices to see how they change over the economy of this game. The final Playboy in Delray Hollow, not Delray Hollow. What is this one? Is it Delray Hollow? Yes, Delray Hollow. It's here at the Double Barrel, another location you go to early in the game to kill somebody. I believe it's a blacks only club, so be aware of that. Not blacks only, whites only.
Oh, my fault.
I mean, there's no sign that says it's whites only.
Word is it's been a bit harder for white folks to come around here lately.
Oh, is that because I've killed the guy? Did they change it? Because it was whites only.
You want to go get some coffee?
Customers aren't allowed in this area.
Okay, give me a sec, my dude. He's a black bartender, I think, so I don't want to beat his ass. I will be taking his Playboy.
You want
though.
me to get the police down here?
Oh, I moved. It's not a bad one. I'm feeling like none of them are going to be as bad as they were in the second game. So it's the May 1964 issue, and it's just a woman wearing a leotard with her legs up. I don't need to describe them now that they're now that they are so far. Wait, so this doesn't make sense. That's 1964. That one's 75 cents. It was cheaper for the 1967 issue. Are these real issues? I don't look at Playboy. Are they real issues?
My family's been doing Mardi
All right,
Gras
then.
forever. My pop was a big chief.
Up here in Barclay Mills, our first Playboy is on the hill north of Best Oil. Or I'd say just directly west of the guns racket. I think something brings you to this area. I can't remember. Let's walk over here. Let's get ready. So far, none of these have needed me to mute the screen or black out the screen. This one also does not. I wish there was a quick button to enlarge it. Well, great choice of words there. It's the November 1963 issue. Their Playboys have been going down in price. Because this one's 1963, and as I stated earlier, the other ones were a bit more expensive. Or a bit cheaper, I mean. So it's a woman wearing a Christmassy sweater with Playboy bunnies on it. And a hat. I think, oh, that's a ski pole. Okay. The next Playboy up here in Barclay is northeast up the hill of the Thrift Mart. The best description I can give you. And again, they'll be marked on your map if you've been doing the junction boxes. Come for your Playboy. Okay, I'm not gonna black it out first. I'm just gonna be ready to do it if it happens. Yeah. Because I feel like none of these are gonna be bad. None of them are gonna have actual nudity. Alright, we've got the September 63 issue. It's a woman making a rabbit with against like a, what do you call it, a projection screen. What they should have done was, yes, have her hands like that, but use the actual Playboy bunny, because there's no actual Playboy bunny in this one. And I thought it had to be in every every issue cover. There we are. The next Playboy here in Barclay. Do not select it on the map. It'll make you go into the tunnel, but it's up on a hill, so select the hill above it. Right here. Drive up to here and go this way. Yeah. Because I followed the icon and then I was inside of a tunnel and it's up on a hill and I was like, I'm not walking that whole hill. I was like, I don't even see it. I didn't have to kick the door open. This person looks at their Playboys outside. Class, I don't like that there's a lot of white stains everywhere. Well, let's hope this issue ain't, you know, sticky. Okay. It's the February 64 issue. It's just a woman in a pink dress. Is that supposed to be a glove? Oh, it's a puppet. It's like, what is on her hand? Like they censored out her giving you the finger. She has a puppet of a bunny playing a trumpet. So it's not the logo. They just have to have a bunny in every image. We're 64% of the way done. I always assumed... I actually just realized there's no rabbit in this one. She's making the rabbit with her body. I didn't even notice that. Okay. So I just kind of thought it always had to have their logo. Never looked at Playboy, so I have no clue. My only reference is media mentions, like in movies and stuff. Our final Barclay Playboy is here. It's not a named or marked location. It's south of a Best Oil and northeast of the Guns. You come here to interrogate one of the people, unless you interrogated someone else and then he despawns, because that's what it does for some reason. Hey buddy, I'm taking your porn. Oh, yeah, I gotta have, just in case this is the one issue that's got, because that magazine has nudity on it. You can tell. Oh, lips. Wait, we've already gotten this one, but red. Of course it was red. Just rehashing the issues? The January 1964 issue. Oh, it's just the same one from the red one. Now this one's $1.25. Why are all of their issues different prices? Is that a thing? They gotta be fake issues. Like they just had different people work on the art, maybe? And if an artist didn't complete theirs, they just used a bunny as the placeholder? I don't know. Our first Playboy here in Frisco Fields. It's over far in the west of it, near the Farraham Grocery. You have a unique name? Or northeast of the Stray Kitty Lounge. You kill a bunch of racists over here for the Southern Union missions.
I hate this goddamn rain.
I love the rain, so you better start enjoying it. This isn't your home, is it? I just kicked the door open and took your porn. I think she just walked in because I opened the door. It's the September 65 issue. You can barely see the bunny in this one, because I guess I'm playing now Where's the Bunny. Does the bunny have a name? Does Playboy Bunny mascot have a name? Hold on, I'm for some reason compelled to now look that up. Does Playboy Bunny mascot have a name? Stag Party? That's a dumb name. Well, it says originally named that, but now there's, I guess, no name for the mascot. Good, because that's a stupid name. So I guess that's what I'm doing in all of these. I'm playing Where's Stag Party. It's the September 1965 issue. Just a woman looking down at, I'm assuming, her necklace. Our next one here in Frisco Fields, sorry, is up here where the story's gonna send you here. This is where you kill Remy Duval. It's basically Racist Hill. So you will have most likely picked it up during the main story. If you haven't, don't select the icon. The icon's gonna drop you off over here. Set your waypoint here, and then you'll get the proper directions. But it's going to be after you've killed all the Klansmen. Duval. Oh, and Duval, I mean. Well, no, if you kill him, it ends the scene, and you'll have to drive back up here. So probably grab it before you kill Duval. Like, knock him to his knees, and then head on up onto the watchtower. We have a woman at a masquerade party. We're a fifth of the way there. She's got herself a martini. She got herself a martini, a white dress, and a bunny mask that I can't tell if those are the eyes that look like that, like they're drunk. Oh, it's the October 68 issue. I didn't say that. Yep, there we go. Our next Playboy up here in Frisco Fields is all the way to the north. Come up here to free some slaves and kill some racists. And down here, little dock area. Guessing she's a cop? I just saw the striped pants. No, she's not a cop. April 1967 issue. So the rabbit is on the belt buckle, 75 cents. I don't know if it's supposed to be something. Golfers? It's golf pants? What is April? So, yeah, I don't get that one. Our next Playboy up here in Frisco Fields is in the suburbs, in the center over here, northeast of a briar patch. There's multiple briar patches. I believe you're sent here to crash the party of some racists. Can't climb that wall. Maybe not this specific house. But you do come to this area to crash the party of racists. It's the March 6th. This is our first March issue. I'm assuming there's one of every month. So she's wearing the classic bunny girl outfit, I believe. The lapel on her, whatever that is, wrist strap has the bunny. No animals, though, in this game. You hear cats, you hear dogs, you don't see either. The final Playboy here in Frisco Fields is also in the suburban area, just southeast of the last one we got. I don't think I've been to this house, though. So nothing sent me here. Fancy rich place. They seem to have a kid, and yet they still just throw their Playboys around. Okay. And it's just a white. So does each location have a
Not cool.
blank issue? Is that just a thing that each of them is going to have? Oh! Oh! When did we get a nude? Oh! The nude ones are blocked with these! Oh! When you get the final issue of a location, you get a nude. Huh. Or no, does it all say change the page? I didn't know that. I was wondering why they were so tame in this game. That is the March 65 issue. Our first Playboy here in Pointe Verdun, right near the entrance, directly below. That just says Nikki Burke. What was this one called? Directly below whatever this one was. It just changed its name to Nikki. Okay, don't want to know what you two were doing here.
How you doing?
Should you guys all be working? Alright, just a plain black one with white. So this is the September 68 issue. Nothing special about it, so we're just gonna move on. Our next one here in Pointe Verdun is just northwest of where Nikki stays, the distillery. That's what it is. In a trailer park under the bridge.
Wouldn't you know it? Haven't seen you in an age.
I don't even know who you are. It's the November 65 issue. She seems to be a detective, is my guess. Trying to give them all lore. Oh, I didn't look for a bunny. Oh, I didn't need to look for a bunny in the previous one. Where's the bunny in this one? There's no bunny in this one. Yeah, I don't see a bunny. Looks like they broke the rules. Okay, guess I'm moving on because I'm not seeing a bunny anywhere. The next one here in Pointe Verdun is in these little suburby areas. I don't think it's inside. I believe we came here and we took someone down. It is inside. It's like a drug bust or something we did here. It's the August 97 issue, our first one of those. So the bunny's in her crown, her tiara. She's surrounded by gems or diamonds. Yeah, I don't know, nothing super special about this one, other than the weird blurriness of the diamonds, but she's supposed to be the focal point. Why did the previous one not have a bunny? I feel like there was I missed it. I didn't see it. Next one here in Pointe Verdun is to the north near a church. We came here. I don't remember why. We had to stop some guys that were beating up a black man in the cemetery.
What's up?
Thank
You
Dr.
colored folk.
Railroad.
Sorry about that.
That was fucking brutal.
So fresh.
What is your problem?
He said you colored folk.
Please be
Out of the way.
I don't care about your age.
hands off me.
Want to be racist? These hands don't give a shit. Feels like this is a July issue. It is our first July issue. July 65. So she drew the bunny with one of those, I don't know what they're called, sparklers. In the middle of a room with a blue screen behind her. Alright. Looks more like a peace sign. A reverse penis. Reverse penis would probably be a vagina, but it's two penises and one testicle is what I was going for. Someone's just out here
Sorry.
outside of the church while these people are having a freaking picnic or whatever. Looking at a Playboy?
You could say excuse me.
Sorry.
Wait, is that...
Apologize.
Oh, he's still there. He's alive. They didn't call the cops, so he's alive. Our next Playboy is going to be here in Pointe Verdun, just southeast of the protection racket. It's in a police area, police lockup, so you will have to sneak to get to it. I knocked out some of the people. Then grab our issue. Oh, she herself is the bunny. She's the bunny. It's October 65. Yeah, she's just wearing a white shirt with a white background, and she is the bunny. Let's get out of here before they notice the 3 guys I've knocked out. Our next Playboy is here in Pointe Verdun behind Blarney's Pub, which you will go to as a main story mission, and Marquise's Fine Liquor. A garage. Oh, it's just a... This is the colored one for this one. It's just a purple one. August 65. Alright then, let's go ahead and move on. Our final Pointe Verdun Playboy is here where Thomas is at. Side. It showed that it was outside, but I've never really gone around to look at his entire building. Hey, buddy. I don't know if this is yours or if it's Nikki's, but now it's mine. It's for some reason, Lincoln and Vito love to collect Playboys. Oh, that one's fitting for the location. It is the May 67 issue. And it is a mechanic. She drew... You had that entire whiteboard, chalkboard, and you drew a tiny bunny. Okay. See, but for this one, that looks more like it's the bunny from the back, because there's a little dot there that I think is supposed to be the eyeball, but it looks like the butt. But alright, she is very excited about that picture she drew. Yes, it's mine now. Our first Playboy here in Tickfar Harbor is at a place called Shooter's Bar. Be aware it is a, as you can tell by the flags, it's a whites only bar. So as soon as you get here, you're gonna want to run in.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Pop the counter if you can. Punch the guy in the face. Walk away. Take his money.
My fault.
And then it's just right here behind the bar.
My basement doesn't flood.
This is the September 66. This is our first 66. It is a felt rabbit holding up a sign with a girl's face on it. Yep. Checks out. Got anything else here worth stealing other than... Oh, I can't just kick his door in. Cause more damage to his property. The next Playboy here in Tickfar is just northeast of Shooter's Bar in the train yard. It's gonna be inside this little room here. Oh, it's just the blank issue that every location has. So this one, July 67, and it's... I don't know why there's blank issues. Put an image there. July 67, it's just the red and white. Like a maroon. Maybe burgundy? Probably burgundy. I mean, it's July. Lots of options for that. Could also be that these are real. And they are real, and they
send someone for this extra cash.
They don't have the
I'll get
rights
to you.
to some of the pictures. Here's just a little nice thing to point out to any of you who are trying to grind money. It takes an hour in the real world before you can claim from your people.
Your money's always safer with me, Chef.
Because I know a lot of things will say, oh, it's 24
Better not
hours.
lose this.
Guess our business is done here.
It's not. It's an hour in real world time. Not 24 hours in game, because that's not how the game works. So that's just a little bonus. So I set a timer. After an hour, I can claim my money. Our next Playboy in Tickfar Harbor is here at... Well, it's behind a Blarney's pub, but it's here at Pointe Verdun, my type of place. In the building upstairs. Probably on the roof. Another guy reading his Playboys on the roof. That's what they do, they read them. So the bunny is very tiny. Oh, this is the July... That just says July. 62. I'm trying to think, are there any months I haven't found yet? July 62. It's someone, I'm assuming a woman with her leg, her pant leg getting lifted by another woman. She's got the little anklet with the rabbit on it. It's done. The next one here in Tickfar Harbor is where you, the main story will bring you here. It's where you put the bomb on the guy's car. It's inside of a trailer. Is that a pineapple on her head? It's the August 62. Oh, her see, this is what I said they should have done with that other one, but her reflection is the bunny. It's her swim cap. I don't know, it just makes me think pineapple. Lives in a pineapple under the sea. All right. I also realized at the end of the last one I said, well, that one's done. That makes it seem like that's an unedited moment. But I meant the image was off the screen, but instead I said that one's done. Because I wait until it fades from my screen before I cut the video. But I had no commentary to add, because I'm not a content creator. Our final Tickfar Harbor Playboy is at the car theft racket in a trailer way back here.
Where you think you're going?
I own this place. What the heck? It just looked weird. It's like a little doll, kind of like a Barbie doll, pulling against the man who is holding a woman. This is the May 65th issue. No, I said 65th, it says 65. The woman's stockings have the Playboy bunny on them. Is this implying that the man had a relationship with a doll? Like a little Barbie doll? And then finally got a human, so he moved on? Is that what it's trying to imply? Look, man, not gonna shame. That's what it's trying to say. I will be okay with that. Our first Playboy in the French Quarter is on the far east in a warehouse on the docks. It is the standard colored issue. April 61. What have I not seen? Have we seen a November? June. I don't think we've seen a June. June and November are the only ones I can't remember. But it's just a purple issue with a white bunny on it. Nothing special. Our next French Quarter issue is in the north. I don't know anything. At someone's house. I don't know if I've come here before. Doesn't seem like it, so nothing in the story brought me here. It's in the backyard next to their little lounge chairs. It is the February 62 issue. She's holding up a Valentine's Day card with a heart on it. The bunny is on the card. She looks more nervous or scared than flirty. Just to point that out. She's wearing a white dress against a white background with one strap down. Okay. Also, I looked at my notes that I have because I'm writing down each issue. The only issue we have yet to find is for June. Did they not... Bless you. Did they not give out Playboys in June? The next issue is directly below the previous one here in the French Quarter. And another rich person's house that looks identical to the other one. Oh no, it's not at this one. It's the one next door.
Hope you're doing well, man.
Thanks, buddy. I don't even know if you're talking to me. And I guess it's in the garage? Peace and love. Playboy. And beer, I guess. Another February. 67. Hold on. We've gotten a lot of Februaries. Let me look real quick. I want to see if they've doubled up. 64. 62, 67. I feel like we had another one. Huh. No, just 3. We still haven't found a single June issue. It's a woman lying in lying in bed, and she's turned so that her thigh and her legs make the bunny ears underneath the sheet. So far, there's only been one issue I have not found a single bunny in, and that was the detective one. Our final Playboy in the French Ward is in the middle of the map. It's near a Fareham grocery and a Les Dames Rouge shoe store? That's the best thing I can assume. It's a shoe store. Could just be a clothing store. How do I get to you? Okay. Of course, I went path of the most resistance. It shows that there's an opening here, but when I ran past, was this door? Yeah, it shows that that door is openable.
We got to vote. That's the way to make our
You
voice.
trying to break my hip?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, here we are.
Watch where you're going.
It's on a, some kind of outdoor stove. All these people wasting their pizza, their beer. Hey, it's the doll again. This is a November 68. And it's that same doll. And because it's an election year, so they have the donkey and the elephant. On the pin is the bunny. I don't know the doll. I don't know Playboy lore. Were they trying to replace the mascot with a Barbie at some point? Alright, so now we're in downtown, and of course the first one I choose to do is one of the most annoying ones. I have not looked anything up, I've not played this. I couldn't figure out how to get downstairs. Normally, there'll be like a sewer thing near here. I searched this whole area and found nothing. So now I'm all the way up here to the north of downtown. I'm grabbing a boat. And I guess the only way to get to this one is to use a boat and go through the sewer, because I can't find an exit. Or an entrance to get to this Playboy. And yes, it looks like none of these doors lead out. So, the only way to get to this one is to grab a boat and drive over. Better be a June issue. I still don't have one. It's a November 66 issue. Do they not have June issues of Playboy? So it's another ski issue. Yeah, she's got like goggles on her head. She's covered in fake snow. And I guess that's the skis behind her head to look like the bunny ears. So that's a nice one. There's some effort that went into that, which is why I don't know why so many, not so many issues, but at least one issue per district, so 9 issues, are going to be blank. They just not have creativity for that? It has to be that they didn't get the rights. That's the only answer. The next downtown Playboy is in this little circle area. I don't know what this is. It's a monument to something. Guess I'll find out when I get in the middle. Someone was over here looking at this monument and they're like, you know what's better than this monument? Playboy. And you know what? I'll agree with that. It's like a summer issue. It's our first June! June 67. And it's a bunny. Well, what they should have done was have her legs be on the other side, but okay. It's a bunny, a felt bunny, looking at a woman in a bikini on the beach. Yeah, I think it would have been better if her legs were. But I guess that's why I'm not the guy that makes Playboys. You know, maybe that appealed more, and that's why they went with it. Is there a...
Hey, darling. Be the only person in this town who doesn't like whiskey.
Is there not something to tell me what this is? Okay. It's probably Harless. Braxton Harless. Since he is the in-universe military general from this city. Our next, not Big Rick's, so that's the name of the sign. Our next downtown Playboy is here, near a Best Oil in the top left corner. Yeah, I haven't gone to Big Rick's, but I saw the Big Rick's sign. I was like, what the fuck?
Hands off. Sorry about that.
I touched the door. I mean, I'm taking your Playboy, but I don't know why you said hands off when I haven't touched anything yet. And it is the... Wait, did we already get... Yeah, this is the one for this one. It is our color issue. January 67. January is also the one that we have had the least issues for. The next downtown Playboy is in the southern area, southwest, on the docks. If you mark it on your location, it's going to tell you to go to the bridge. But, you know, once you get there, just don't go on the bridge. Head on down. Let's get ourselves another fuse. I don't need any of the fuses anymore. There's more fuses than there are junction boxes. So I don't know what I do with all the other fuses. Do I need to collect them or not? Hey, it's the doll again. Okay, we have December 1964. Wait, is this our first December? Did I? Because when I looked at the dates, I didn't go past November. So yeah, this is our first December issue. A little odd, but it's the doll. She has a quill and a thing of ink. Odd that they didn't make it Christmassy. Maybe that's because they didn't want to offend other religions? Even though Christmas really has nothing to do with the Christian religion. Other other than the name. But okay, let's go. We're at a children's hospital. The final downtown Playboy is here in the eastern area behind a Shaker's Club and Bar. We're behind a first finest quality clothing Bucks. You want to go that route? Think we came here to beat up some people? We did. Okay, so one of the rackets will bring you here, so you'll probably grab it then. It is April 65. The rabbit is on the back scratcher. Move over, pin. And yes, it's just a woman in a sheet scratching her back. She has a gigantic curl on the back of her hair.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Yeah, people jumped in front of my car while I was driving and I ran them over. That's why the cops got called. Our first Playboy here in River Row, which I believe has the most Playboys at 7. Nope, Pointe Verdun also had 7. Oh, I didn't point it out. So it's here at the Baby Bear Barbecue, which you do come to as one of your missions for Vito. Home of the $1 Chubby Cubby. Okay. It's another location I thought was whites only, and then I guess I did the mission, so now they're cool with it. It's the doll again. It's May 63. And the earrings, or the cufflinks, are the Playboy Bunny, and yeah, it's this weird doll that I don't get it. Is it because they were trying to move away from using women on the cover?
All right then.
I just took your porn, it's fine. Our next River Run Playboy is down in the southwest. You come down here for Vito's final mission before you hire him.
So-called enlightened men in the movement, they're supposed to be plugged in, but most, no, all of them are just trying to get their little peckers wet. Really, no thanks. I got enough dick in my life. Okay.
She's got enough dick in her life?
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrols.
I'm gonna guess she means she has enough dicks in her life, like assholes. People that are pieces of shit. And that she's not just out here talking to this woman and being like, I'm getting enough dick. Nothing wrong with it, but it just seems like a weird conversation to have out in public. This is our cliched single color issue. Again, this is a December issue. They could have had a Playmate on there and like a Santa thing. Instead, it's just a plain colored issue.
Nobody can see your
Ugh, typical.
nobody.
What? I love listening to some of the conversations in this. They're just so like weird. In the same location where we were before, down here where you do the final mission to hire Vito, is the next Playboy. This one is inside somebody's shack. These plants look like they glow, meaning I can interact with them. Pretty sure I can't. He got his toilet paper in the bedroom, but the Playboy's over here. It's the doll again. October 67. It feels like they could have done something better for an October issue. I'm just sitting here criticizing these Playboys and how I think they could have been done differently. But it's the doll and she's untying the man's shoe? I feel like they could have gone something more Halloween themed here. Instead of that, I don't know, maybe it's creepy because the doll is alive? Gonna assume they've gotten better with their covers to their Is Playboy even still around? Probably is. The next River Row Playboy is here just east of Catfish Queen. I couldn't think of the direction. Just east of Catfish Queen, which is, I guess, a unique restaurant. I haven't seen a single Catfish Queen, and I haven't even gone into it, so who knows? I probably have gone into it. A mission probably sent me in. I feel like a mission would have sent me to this location as well. Oh, it did. This is where we took out some dock worker people. They were killed. They killed one of their staff and beat the others. All right. Oh. It's in here upstairs. I realized I didn't look for the bunny in that previous issue. Oh well. This is May 66. It's a woman in a spotlight. The spotlight is the bunny, and she's wearing a sleek green dress. This one apparently I didn't look at, but that's just because it's just a plain red issue. Was the one that I missed? No. This one. I think it's supposed to be the shoelaces. They're supposed to be the bunny. It's the only thing that works. Next River Row Playboy is here, just north of Catfish Queen. This warehouse, did we come to this warehouse?
Huh?
Yeah, we came in here.
Get out of here, you fucking coon! You are a strange motherfucker.
Okay, back to what we were doing. Let's go ahead and grab Playboy that is magical. So everything that was in here seems to have glitched other than the refrigerators. There should have been stuff in here. Let's grab the floating magical Playboy. Oh, she's got a mango or a peach. February 66. Oh, it's an apple. She bit a bunny into the apple. What was that? February 66. Her bright green eyes. All right. We knocked out a racist. No one cared, because this is River Row. We're good to go. Next Playboy in River Row is to the far east near Joey's All-American Diner. Inside whatever this building's supposed to be. It's a restaurant, back room. And it's the color issue. This one is... Wait, didn't we get an issue from this location already that was single colored? It's another June, and it's orange. Orange, June 66. I could have swore we got a single colored issue from this place already. The final River Row Playboy is in the upper northern eastern area. I don't know why I said upper if I was going to say that. Near the docks. In a shipping yard. I don't know if anything brings you here quest-wise. Probably. Feels like something should. Go ahead and grab our Playboy. Of all the ones we've seen, this is probably the most scandalous. Because she's in a bikini. She drew on, in lipstick, the bunny on her stomach. And her belly button is the eyeball. This is July 64. Yeah, that is probably the one that shows the most. And even then, not that bad. Southdowns! Our first Southdowns Playboy will be right here next to a Catfish Queen, so it's not a unique place. I just want to get a look at Catfish Queen. Fried shrimp, fried fish sandwich, fried okra, and catfish nuggets. Okay. It's gonna be on the roof again. Ruining the collector's value of my Playboy. Since Lincoln collects these. Maybe I'm collecting them for Vito. This is an April 66. And it's the same, I don't know if it's the same girl. Was this the same girl that had the, I didn't also realize, I could zoom in and out. The girl that had the rabbit puppet, and I didn't know it was on her arm. So it's just a bunch of film stills of her with the rabbit puppet. Having a lot of fun by the looks of it. Is that a Marilyn Monroe pose? Probably not. The next Southdowns Playboy is here just east of our black market racket. I believe we come here, we beat someone up. And we're gonna steal their Playboy. This one's in the bathroom? You'll find toilet paper all over the world, but you will never find it in a bathroom. Okay, this is probably the most scandalous one so far. Oh no, it cropped it a bit. So this is March 68. No, okay, it's back. It's because this one, she's fully nude. She has a painted bunny on her back. She's biting the paintbrush. Oh, it's a color by number. She's painting the word Playboy. Okay. I think that shows the most that any of them have shown, because it's showing her butt crack. So far, all we've really seen is cleavage. Man, but when I played the second game and found a Playboy on accident, it totally caught me off guard. So I'm glad in this one. Oh, someone sank through the floor. I'm glad in this one that they have made it to where you don't pick them up and immediately see naked women. Our next Southdowns Playboy is here at the, I was gonna call it a Coliseum, the stadium. Football stadium near an everyday laundromat and Best Oil. you'll come here during one of the missions, or quests, or whatever you call them.
Out of the way.
I'm right here, dumbass.
Okay, that's nice. It's up here. Can't hop those. How do I get up here then? You're gonna tell me you can't jump over those? How would I get up there? It's right there. Oh, now he can. He couldn't before, but now he can. Someone was sitting here watching a football game, reading a Playboy. Alright. September 6, 1967. It is a woman in a green jersey with a football that says 1967, a golden helmet, and the bunny is on the jersey. Those aren't the Playboy colors, right? Green and white? Who's green and white? Tampa Bay is Playboy? I don't know where it's at. I assumed Hollywood. Green and white is none of the colors for the California teams. So I don't know why they chose green and white for that issue. Because green and white are also not September colors. Maybe it's whoever was in the Super Bowl at that time. That's probably what it is. Our final Southdowns Playboy is here at this hotel. Motel, not hotel. The Pearl Diner Motel. You come here during a DLC mission? Or was it for a bounty hunt, I think? But I never picked it up, but it was in this... It's in the one motel room that has different curtains. Got the name of the person that was here. But yep, let's go ahead and grab Playboy. Oh, it's a December issue that's an actual December issue by the looks of it. No, it's a March issue with snow and the doll and the bunny. This could have been a December issue. It don't make sense. Why wasn't this one a December issue? That's fine. Let's go ahead and move on. The Bayou. One of the most annoying places to drive through because of all of these things. We're gonna get our first Playboy. It's right here in the center. And a little shack off in the distance. A lot of the Bayou looks the same, so I can't tell you if we've been here before. Don't like all the white all over the walls. I get it's like supposed to be dirt and stuff, but I kicked in this door to take a Playboy and the walls are just blasted with white. Randy Marsh was here. Oh, the first one we get here in the Bayou is the single color issue, and it's a June 68. At least they moved the bunny around the screen. Okay. Oh, I missed that white splatter. Our next Bayou Playboy is here on this tiny little island in the middle of the bayou. I'm going by boat, because that's the only way to traverse the bayou. It's not, but that's the best way to traverse the bayou. Probably also incorrect. Another location I don't think we've ever gone to, because there's civilians. There's civilians here, instead of racists. Okay, there's a lot of white stains leading towards the Playboy. There's a lot of white stains right near the Playboy. Okay. Is this just the place where you all go to look at the Playboy? It is July 68. Appears to be a woman on a swing, and she is, I'm assuming, she is meant to be making the bunny ears with her legs, except they're kind of in the wrong direction. I guess the bunny isn't necessarily always facing the right way, even though I think the bunny is always facing the same direction. No, it's not. That other one wasn't. Alright. There that is. Our next Bayou Playboy is here on this other island. Near this rundown shack-looking place. So many missed opportunities for Easter eggs. Feels like they could have thrown like a Jason Voorhees situation out here. Oh, her swimsuit. Okay, that's a good choice. August 68, and her swimsuit is the bunny, but it's black. The bunny's normally white. It's August 8. Also, it looks like like she got impaled by the Y in play. Like she got stabbed in the head. Okay, it's like, see that? This would have been a funny little thing. I take the Playboy, I walk outside, I get attacked by a machete-wielding hockey mask guy. Oh well. Our next Playboy in the Bayou is going to be right here. Just be aware that when you mark it, it'll put it over here. The only way to get to it is through the bottom area. So you'll have to follow the railroad tracks, because those bushes that are lining it, you can't travel through, even though they're bushes. So you either have to get in a boat, or you gotta follow the railroad tracks to get here. And of course, lots of white stains all over the place. That's why I haven't been lockpicking any of these doors. Just kick them open. There's some fresh pizza, though. This one looks like it's painted. So the inside has got 0 white stains. They must use the magazine outside and then walk in. March 62. Yeah, this one's drawn, painted-ish. I'm not seeing the bunny. Oh, the bunny is on the paintbrush. So someone painted one of the Playmates. I think this one actually looks pretty nice, to be honest. What's out this door? Oh, I can't kick it. I gotta touch the door with my fingers. These are the big old bush tree things that you cannot pass through. Yeah. So just make sure to get here. You either take a boat or you go by following the railroad tracks. Or in a car. The final Playboy in the Bayou, and I guess most likely the final Playboy at all, is right here on the far west. Need a boat to get here or follow the railroad tracks in a car. People here.
Come around trying to unionize us, but I don't know. If I want a raise, I'll ask for a raise. My daddy was a union man, and it didn't seem to do him no good working the docks.
Get out of here with that nonsense.
It's like I'm supposed to have opinion about everything he has to say. Sometimes a girl just wants to have coffee in peace. Right.
Why is he skulking around like that?
Cause I'm taking your Why are you standing like that? Taking your Playboy.
My baby's never even had a chance. One up at the penitentiary, one having a baby of her own, only at 14.
That just seems like... You know what? We won't comment on. This is the June 62 issue, and it's just a girl's lower half of the bikini tanning.
You gotta say.
I do say. You want to? Oh, it's gone. I was gonna tell you, if you look up at the side of my screen, you could see it. So that's the final Playboy. That is all 50 Playboys. We are now at 100%. I'll scroll through them real quick. My favorite ones so far have been this one for March. I like that they went with like a painted style. I really didn't have a whole lot that I was like, wow, this is great. No offense if these are real issues. But like, I seem like they could have done things differently. I still can't find the bunny in this one. Looking at it, I don't see a bunny at all. This one I think was also pretty good, but it should have been a December issue instead of a March issue. And then my only other one that I was like, I really kind of liked was this one, the Masquerade one. I don't know, because it reminds me of BioShock, which is one of my favorite games. So that's why it was my other favorite issue. It's probably is my favorite issue of all of these ones on here. Yep, that's it. It doesn't go to December 68 for some reason.
I told him wave goodbye to your daddy. You ain't gonna see him anymore. I got my bag, my baby's bag, and I left. That's the last we saw of that man, and that's how I come to live here.
Abso-dang-lutely.
He starts in with all this talk about fighting poverty and doing something about the poverty.
Y'all live on like a tiny little shack in the bayou with one Playboy for all of you to share. I mean, hey man, enjoy yourself.